You're right. That's a pretty fantastic question. I did start. I moved to Southeast Asia in 2009. I'm a chiropractor by training, so I had a pretty large practice there. In 2015, I wanted to take a sabbatical to travel around the world because I had traveled around the world a couple times before that. I was having that itch to get out, and I left with my girlfriend at the time. We're not together. That was the co-founder of Exotic Wine Travel. We are not together anymore, but what I noticed the first couple months that I was just spending all of my money on food and wine. So by the time, yeah, it was a sign. So by the time we got to about Turkey, Georgia, Armenia, and at that time in 2015, Georgia, there wasn't a lot of information actually written about Georgia yet. Alice Firing's book actually had not come out yet. That wasn't published until I think about 2016 or 2017 even, maybe. So I said, you know what? Let's start writing about these unique wine regions that don't have a voice yet. So my wine career really started in Turkey, Georgia, Armenia, and eventually that transitioned into Eastern Europe, and then that eventually transitioned into the entire world. So I wanted to always, as I got into it, I wanted to write about wine, be involved with wine. I noticed I couldn't write about Barolo right away because I didn't have a name for myself. I love Barolo, but didn't have a name for myself. So I started out giving these lesser known regions a voice, and that's turned into everything today. And this year's been crazy because I've had the chance to return to Georgia this last year. I had the chance to return to Serbia, which is my first stop in the ex-Yugoslavia area. I just got back from Serbia a few days ago. So it's been a pretty wild ride. I started out doing YouTube all the time, every day. I was writing on my website at the time, Exotic Wine Travel, which I'm not involved with anymore. I was writing about 2 articles every single week, plus all the social media posts. But around the pandemic, I realized it was a bit too much, and I decided to strictly focus on YouTube.
Thanks for watching this video. You can watch the full podcast episode by clicking here, or watch another interesting video by clicking here. Let's continue the discussion in the comment section and see you in the next one.